The night was pitch dark, the moon was hidden behind thick clouds, and rain poured heavily over the city, as if nature itself was trying to erase any trace of life. The old abandoned hospital looked even more menacing in this eerie atmosphere. Located at the outskirts of the city, the hospital seemed to be waiting for the right time to come back to life. Once a vital medical center, now its walls were crumbling, and its windows were shattered. Legends were told about it, of lost souls wandering within its halls and of mad doctors who committed mysterious deeds. On that night, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore the abandoned hospital. Among them were Kyle, Sarah, Michael, and Emma. They sought an adventurous experience, challenging each other to face their fears. They entered through a broken door, stepping into what felt like a world of ghosts and nightmares. As they ventured further inside, an intense coldness crept into their bodies, as if the frozen air seeped through the cracks and holes in the decaying walls. Their hearts raced, but they pressed on. A dim light from old fluorescent lamps flickered in the distance, adding a mysterious touch to the place. They wandered through narrow corridors and desolate rooms where furniture was covered in dust and spiders lurked in the corners. A complete silence prevailed, except for the echoing of their hesitant footsteps. The more they advanced, the more unnerved they became. Suddenly, they heard an unnatural sound coming from a side corridor, resembling a whisper from the depths of darkness. Their nerves became tenser, yet curiosity compelled them to move closer to the eerie sound. Near the walls, they saw shifting shadows moving mysteriously. Every time they tried to approach, the dark shapes seemed to retreat. Fear surged through them, and they felt a presence lurking nearby. Suddenly, the dark shapes rushed towards them with alarming speed, transforming into faceless apparitions. They were frozen in place, unable to move as the ghosts spoke in hushed and terrifying voices they couldn't comprehend. Abruptly, the apparitions vanished, leaving the room eerily quiet again. They hurriedly left the abandoned hospital and noticed that the rain had ceased. They breathed heavily, their minds haunted by the night's events. When they reached their homes, they gathered again to discuss what had happened. They shared their stories with raised voices, reliving the encounter with the faceless ghosts in every chilling detail. The horror was evident in their eyes as they recounted the whispered voices and the haunting apparitions. Listening attentively to the experts' advice, the friends agreed not to risk facing greater perils. However, the night of madness in the abandoned hospital remained etched in their memories, forming an unforgettable memory that bonded them together with a unique thread. From that point on, they vowed to always be close friends, and they would retell the chilling story to each other, reminding them of the strength of human connection and the courage to confront fears and the unknown in this mysterious world.